everyone, this is me Vidya from Millennial Mommyhood, and in my today's video I'm going to tell you everything about worksheets. I'm going to tell you that how you can take print of worksheet, how you can laminate them, how you can use them, and many more things. I'm also going to tell you what were the machines that I was using earlier and how did I fail miserably, how did I had to change entire thing, and how did I come up with a new set of stuffs and it's working perfectly. So keep watching. If you're new to this channel, do not forget to subscribe because I give out a lot of information on parenting and early childhood learning. If you're already following me on Instagram, you'll be knowing that I give away free worksheets and play materials to all the parents who are following me. And that is exactly how I have built this binder file for Dhruv, in which I keep all the worksheets that I'm giving out to you people. I also try to do the same thing and file it over here so that it's easy for me to take out and teach him. Now, talking about how did I start with the printing and all these things for my little one. I started by investing on a printer that was very cheap, okay, because I always thought that I should go for something which is not very pricey. So I was just looking for everything, all the options, and finally I went for this option of HP printer. It was very cheap, the price was very affordable, and I thought, okay, let me just buy it. And it was not very costly also, that I had to do a lot of research, so I just randomly went and I bought it. But after using it for a month, I realized that though this printer is very cheap, but the overall lifelong, when you're printing things, the cost of printing is very high because you have to keep on changing the ink cartridges. It keeps on getting over very fast, the quality is not that good, and I was like highly disappointed. And that is exactly how I thought that, okay, this is the time now. I'm not supposed to go and search for anything which is affordable or anything like that, because I need to take a lot of prints. I am a teacher, I need to take a lot of print for myself. I'm also doing a course, so I have to take print out for that also, and I have a little toddler who is growing, and the needs for taking print will be more and more over the period of time. So I thought this is the time that I have to actually go and search for something which is better than what I was having currently. After searching a lot, I finally came across a printer, and this is a printer that I am talking about. I really loved it. I had two options in my mind and I was highly confused, but then I spoke to a lot of friends, a lot of mommies who use printer and who have been using this printer since a real long time, and they take print out like crazy. They do a lot of printing work. So I was very satisfied with whatever they told. They told that this printer is really good, the quality is very good, the price is also very less. I'll be doing a very detailed video on these two things also, okay, like comparing these two printers and why you should go for one and not the other one in another video. But for now, I'll tell you that the moms told that the price was also very affordable, though the initial price of the printer is very high compared to the other printer. But overall, when you see the printing quality and the the printing rate that you have to pay for each print is pretty less compared to the other one. So finally I thought, okay, let's go for it. And finally I got this printer home, and that's how I started with my whole printing journey of printing worksheets and things like that for Dhruv. And it's going so far so well. It's been almost a month and I don't have even one complaint for that. I did the installation and everything by myself, and it's working super well. Now, when I was buying the other printer, I was also looking for a lamination machine. Now, when I was looking for a lamination machine, again I was looking for an affordable option, and on Amazon itself I came across this one. The link of both the printer and the lamination machine I'll be leaving in my description box, which you can go and check it out later. But for now, this lamination machine was very affordable. But again, the problem with this lamination machine is that you can't take A5 print. You can take only up you can't take A3 print, you can take only up to A4. But I felt it's okay because I don't have to print A3 actually. I have at max I have to take print lamination of A4 only. So finally I bought that, and I was very skeptical because I was scared, since the price is less, I was scared that maybe it will not be good in performing. But to my surprise, it was so good. It is so easy to use. I'll be putting a video of how I'm printing and laminating after this whole talking session, so you'll be able to see. It's super easy to use. You just have to put in the lamination pouch, you have to just keep it like this, and it automatically takes it in, it automatically comes out. You don't have to worry about anything. It's been a month, I've done a lot of lamination work, you have been seeing on my page itself, but never ever it have got jammed or stuck, or given a wrong lamination or anything like that. I have had a really good experience with it. So I think that is something which I will highly recommend you can go for if you don't have to print anything bigger than A4 size. Now, so the whole process that I follow while printing worksheets or doing anything like that is, I first save everything in PDF format, because it's easier to take print. Whenever you are saving it in a word format, when you are changing from one device to another, there are chances that the editing may go up and down. But if it is in PDF form, it stays intact and it does not change over no matter whichever device you are passing it to. So I convert it into PDF. I take a print of that using my printer, which I told you right now. And once that is done, I have these lamination pouches. So I keep it inside the lamination pouch and I take a lamination of that. And many a times people ask me that, what will happen, like if I'm cutting through the lamination, will it like open, will the pouch open? So no, it have never happened to me. Always remember, when the heat is quite like high enough to make sure that it melts and gets laminated properly, it will never open, no matter how small strip or whatever you cut. But if it is not heated properly, then naturally it will open. But this lamination machine which I have, it does not have heat adjustment where you can increase or decrease and all, just one mode, but it seals perfectly and have never opened for me. Yeah, so that is the thing. Now, talking about the materials that I've purchased, I have got this paper. You can buy paper of higher GSM also, that's totally up to you. I wanted this was the only thing that I needed for my purpose, so I got this. Again, this one I got from Amazon. And for lamination pouch also, I got this one, which is pretty good. If you want, you can again go for something which is thicker than this, but for me this is serving the purpose and I'm super happy with it. So now I hope this whole process that I follow, the whole mistakes that I did, and how I came out with something really good is clear to you. So I'm going to show you video now on how do I print, how do I laminate, and how do I file it. So keep watching. So yes, this is the printer that I use and it is super duper easy to use. All you need to do is load the papers that you want to take print on. You also have Wi-Fi option on this, so you can just enable that and it becomes very easy to take print even directly from your mobile phones, which is so hassle free. So that is the power button and this is where you load the paper, and once you give the print command, it just prints out easily, and the quality of the print is also very nice. So over here you can see that I've printed few things, and this is the lamination pouch that I'm talking about. I'm keeping these prints inside the lamination pouch and I'm just putting it inside the lamination machine. You just have to make sure that the sealed end of the lamination pouch is the first to go inside the lamination machine. So it goes inside, you don't have to push or pull anything, it just comes out directly from the other end. Till now, whatever I've used, there is no problem of paper getting stuck or not being laminated properly or any kind of issue. You have an on and off button over here. When you on it, it takes a bit time to heat up, and when it is ready, the green light goes on and you understand that the lamination machine is now ready to laminate the papers. And you can see over here how perfectly from the other end the paper is getting laminated and coming out with so much of ease that it kind of reduces your work a lot. I have also tried laminating paper from outside, but if you compare the price, the one which you pay outside is 3 to 4 times of what you can do when you are doing it at home itself. Hope you understood that how I am taking print and laminating. Now I'll show you how do I file it. So this is a thick good file, a binder, a ring folder basically that I am having, and I've purchased this from Amazon. Again, the link of this I will put in my description box. They have beautiful designs. They are so good. They have so many nice designs that you'll be actually confused at which one you have to purchase. Okay, I was highly confused, but then I went for this one because Drew loves planets. This folder is pretty thick, as you can see, and when you open it, you have different rings over here which are easy to open and close. So what I have done is I have kept all those that I've taken print over here. See, these are the laminated pages. I've kept it over here like this, and whenever I want, I just take it out and I use it. So all the things goes over here. You would have seen these are pre-writing skills worksheets which I've shared on my page. So everything goes over here and it becomes so easy. Now whenever I am I'm letting Dhruv to use these kind of papers, you can use sketch pens. They are very easily erasable. Like after he's done with it, I just take a wet piece of paper, wet piece of cloth, or you can even use a wet wipe, and you can just wipe, everything goes off. Or else you also get dry erase pen, which are super affordable also, and they come off really very easily. So you can use anything except for like pencil colors, crayons, permanent marker, anything like that. Even watercolors also, if you are putting anything on top of that, that can be easily wiped off. So which means that these papers are actually reusable. I can use these papers for n number of times and it remains the same. Isn't it good? So now a very big confusion that a lot of people have, and they ask me, is that why is it needed to laminate? Can I just use it like that? So I usually say that if you're taking print and if you're telling your child to do something, it's always good to stick something transparent on top of it. For example, if you don't have a lamination machine, you can even go for a thick cellophane tape that you get. The reason is that it becomes reusable. You can use it over and over again. So like it's not like a one time use wherein you print the child use and then you have to throw it out. You don't need to waste papers, okay? So over here, when I have laminated it, first of all, toddlers, they tend to play with it, they tend to move it around and all these things. Paper have the chance of tearing, but laminated ones will never tear. The laminated ones, it will stay forever, okay? So, and it's easy to wipe, it's easy to clean, it's reusable. We are saving a lot of paper, we are saving a lot of time. So that is why I really love laminating everything that I give to Dhruv. So yeah, that's it. I hope this whole video is very clear to you, and I know that a lot of you were asking me about this particular thing, and I took a real long time because I actually wanted to try out the printer and laminating machine, and I wanted to see how it is working before putting out any kind of content over here. I hope this video was very useful. If this video was useful, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, I'm leaving my Instagram page link over there. You can go and follow me over there. I give away free learning printables, worksheets, and many other things, curriculums and lesson plans. I have my own workshops. I have my own planned unit study packs for parents. I give away a lot of things. So if you want anything like that, please go and follow my page. That is going to help you a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.